Hey guys, Airsoft Al here. So, doing a vlog style review for a honestly really cool little fanfic I found on FF. It's called Jokes on You Kid. It is actually kind of cool. It's basically the Joker in My Hero Academia. And there's a lot of other original villain characters as well, but I wanted to kind of talk about this for a little bit because, well, it's got some cool and neat ideas. I was going to release the Dark Knight Deku, but that review is going to take a little bit more to edit, so I thought I'd do this one, kind of a quick vlog-style review. And just going to say this now. There is a lot going for this fanfiction. Like, a lot. And one of the cool aspects about it has to be just how the Joker is kind of portrayed in this. The Joker is kind of a mixture of not just Heath Ledger's Joker, which, again, love it so far, as well as a little bit of Jerome's Joker from Gotham, of course. Again, lovely little mix there. But it does actually do a lot of cool stuff. It's up to 30 chapters right now. It'll be pinned in the comment down below. But something that's actually kind of cool is that the Joker actually does a lot of chaos. Little spoilers, of course, just first minute of the video. But he actually does take away Bakugo's quirks, makes him crippled, of course, pulls a Jason Todd, which is, oh, so wonderful. He also takes Midoriya's quirk as well. And the way he does it is actually really good. I'm not going to spoil much, but that is one of the big two spoilers, which reading into it's actually kind of nice. And of course, he does have one of the iconic Joker lines, "Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?" And again, just so good. Like, oh my god, is it really good. And one of the things that's actually kind of cool about it is just the fact of how it all kind of works out. It legitimately is kind of cool how the guy has actually kind of crafted this world of My Hero Academia to really work with the Joker, actually. And one of the things I kind of want to say is I really do hope he does pull a Batman, or at least kind of makes Midoriya a Batman-like character, kind of the foil to Joker. And the Joker throughout the whole thing, everyone's kind of questioning, hey, what's his quirk? Is he quirkless? That sort of thing. Even he himself says he's quirkless, but at the same time, you don't know. Because it's one of those aspects of the Joker that I actually really do love. It's the fact of we never really know about the Joker. And because, if you know the comics, you know the continuity, the Joker is that enigma in the multiverse, in the multiple Earths. There's always... And again, this is confirmed, this is canon. If you want to go look up that sort of thing, it's actually kind of cool how they did that with the Joker. And kind of saying, hey, the Joker is in multiple worlds. Every world has, like, their own version of the Joker, and that's actually what's kind of cool. But the big thing I think that's kind of nice about it is the fact of just how this fanfiction is structured in the world building it does, and how he does the Joker. And that is essentially what it is. It's about the Joker just bringing chaos. And in the latest chapters, he has 11 bombs he's going to plant. And if you know the Joker and you know the bomb stuff, you know it's going to be really, really nice. He even takes out Endeavor, which is also very nice. One of the things I kind of like is just you don't know what he's going to do next. And that's why I love the Joker. But again, there's a lot in the DC stuff that this guy can work from. And he is working from it really, really well, much in the same vein as the Dark Knight Deku the Dark Knight Rises type stuff. Because as much as people want to say, oh, it could never work, you'd be surprised how well the Joker works in a lot of stuff. Now, like I said, I have already done a review so far for the Dark Knight Deku. I already did a review on that already, so if this goes up and you don't hear me reference this, it's because I filmed that well before I filmed this one. And that is really what it is. It is just this embodiment of chaos. It is this embodiment of what is this guy going to do next, and what is his big caper. And the cool thing is we actually do see a lot. And he does traumatize Eerie, the poor girl. He does traumatize her deeply, and he does actually use her for these bombs, which is, in my mind, I think the next move is he's going to try and make as many people quirkless as possible, or he's modified the blood in a sense where he's basically just going to bring chaos to the world. And that is something that I legitimately do love. And I'm sorry if I'm shaking my phone a little bit. It's because I can't really sit still that much. I've got to move some part of my body, so bouncing my leg is kind of one of those things. But, again, it's one of those things of, I legitimately do love this, and this is something that's actually kind of really fun. So, honestly, yeah. Now, what he could go next for this, especially going forward, like I said before, is kind of make Midoriya Batman. because for every Joker, there's always a Batman. And I would love to see that route, honestly. Him doing the Dark Knight Rises, him creating this Batman persona, and even maybe kind of having that Alfred-esque-like character where just because we fall down doesn't mean we stay down, we get back up type character. And I legitimately do love Batman for that aspect, and I legitimately love this fanfiction for that aspect. And there are also those detractors who basically say, oh, this is not great, oh, that's not good, oh, yes, yes, yeah. I couldn't care less. Because when the Joker is involved, you never know what's going to happen next. When the Joker is involved, you don't know what he's going to do next, what the next big thing is, what the next big caper is, what anything he does is. And legitimately, I want you guys to check this out yourself. And let me know in the comment section down below what you think about it. And it will be in the pinned comment down below. And, of course, as always, if you want to help support the work I do, kind of help support the channel and all that good jazz, links down below to all of our affiliate links, and, of course, the PayPal and Cash App down below if you want to help sponsor a future review, or even help me, help sponsor another DC fanfiction review that you might think is good, or might think is bad. For the love of God, don't make me read bad fanfictions, please. I'm saving all that for October. So, yeah. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I've been Airsoft Owl, and legitimately, read this. The Joke's on You, Kid is so good. It really is. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airsoft Owl, and I legit cannot wait for the next entry in Joke's on You, Kid. I really can't. It is a little wordy, not gonna lie, a little wordy, but it's worth it. It's worth it because of his world building and character building. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airsoft Owl. I'll see you lovely people in the next review. Till next time, later.